Paul Pogba was rightfully awarded the man of the match for his performance at Fulham. Since Jose Mourinho was sacked and Ole Gunnar Solskjaer came in to replace him, Manchester United fans are finally getting to see the best of their club records signing. Under the previous regime, Pogba was shackled to incredibly negative tactics, but has since been liberated, allowing him to score 8 goals and provide 5 assists in just 10 games. His showing at Craven Cottage was arguably his finest. Aside from scoring 2 goals, his range of passing and overall quality on the ball made him the best player on the pitch. It feels great to win, that is what we wanted. Since Ole Gunnar Solskjaer came in, we talked about this. We want to be at the top, in the top 4, he told Sky Sports after the game. Pogba impressed versus Fulham. We were very far away, but now we are back in the top 4 through good results. But like I said, there is still a very long way to go, and we have big games coming up, and it's not going to be easy. A very forward-thinking attitude, but unlike the players themselves, we can afford to look back and reflect upon the performance. Pogba was so brilliant during the 3-0 win that somebody compiling his individual highlights was simply inevitable, and YouTube user RedDevilsTV stepped up to the plate on Saturday evening. Pogba's full highlights. It actually shows that Pogba made quite an ordinary start to the game, only for proceedings to take a turn for the spectacular about 1 o'clock into the compilation. The 25-year-old is seen firing inch-perfect diagonal balls to Diogo Dalot, dissecting the Fulham defense with through balls and breezing past the opposition midfield with his footwork. We would signpost some of the very best moments, but Pogba barely put a foot wrong beyond the first 30 minutes. It goes to show he's probably the Premier League's best midfielder on his day. Take a look at the full footage below. Brilliant. It's a wonder the Fulham players aren't still trying to get him off their minds. Pogba really did run them ragged through large periods of the game. Perhaps above all the attributes that were impressive, though, was his passing, and that's a large part of what makes Pogba such an entertaining player to watch. His ability to pick out a player from over 50 yards away can be uncanny when he's on form, and he even seemed to form a connection with Dalot on the right flank. Usually, we'd reiterate that Pogba needs to produce more of these types of performances, but he has been consistently brilliant since Solskjaer has held the reins. It seems Pogba is pretty unstoppable as long as you give him 30 minutes to get up to speed. Do you think Pogba is the best midfielder in the Premier League? Have your say in the comments section below.